Hi everyone, my name is Farnak. I'm the technical manager at Yates Horton Ag. Today we have the second session for Ginger technical presentation. In this session, we will talk about nutrition strategy and soil health management. Yates Horton Ag covers products from three brands, Yates, OCP, and Seasol. And our website is hortag.com.au. On the website, you can find technical brochures and very useful information about all the products that we have. We also have links for trials and scientific articles available for you to review. And we have a good range of time-lapse clips showing how our products work. Seasol products are locally manufactured in Australia. We have the factory in Tasmania, warehouses across Australia, and main offices in Sydney and Melbourne. We have territory sales managers in all different states of Australia. And you can contact us through our contact form on the website, or you can email me or contact me through my phone number. My email address is farnak.noorbakhsh@seasol.com.au, and my phone number is 0488088166. You can also get in touch with us through our social media platforms. You can find us on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Today's session is about nutrition strategy for ginger. I will give you a brief introduction about nutrition strategy and what's the framework in Australia. And we'll talk about the soil health and how to manage the nutrition strategy through different stages of crop growth. And then at the end, I'll introduce some of the Yates Horton Ag products that would fit in this seasonal plan for ginger. In ginger, nutrition must be built on bed condition, drainage, seed health, and soil organic matter. We need to understand all these factors instead of just following a fixed nutrition strategy that we follow every year. Rhizome yield depends on both sustained canopy function and healthy disease suppressive root zone. So the nutrition strategy must support the soil as well as the crop. The commercial framework is foundations first and then monitored supplementation. We need to build the bed, support the crop, use targeted inputs. In this case, and with following this strategy, we will have healthy soil, strong crops, and guaranteed yield and quality end use crops. When we talk about foundations first, it means that the foundation nutrition work begins with soil. We need to consider soil structure, soil organic matter, microbial activity, drainage, and soil pH. If we have a soil with low pH or high disturbance, or we have issues with drainage and we have waterlogging problem or low microbial activity, they all lead us to a very poor condition and great disease pressure later on. So we need to make sure that we have the right condition and great soil actually structure. Then we work on other steps. Ginger crop problems can arise from nutrient shortage, root damage, waterlogging, infection in planting material, or a combination of all of them. Because visual symptoms might not appear at earlier stages, and when we see them might be very late to treat them, or because the problem might be related to multiple factors and the visual symptoms might not be clear, and to understand which factor is causing this issue, it's technically we are dealing with a very complicated situation. So we can't just rely on visual symptoms. We need to have a good monitoring system and make decision based on not only visual symptoms, but soil monitoring results, crop performance, irrigation behavior, and disease history. We need to have a holistic approach considering all different factors and making decision based on them. A good monitored program also reduces unnecessary input. Ginger nutrition is not just about making more leaves. We don't want to apply huge amount of nutrients during growth stage or establishment to have a lush vegetation growth or push the vegetation growth. We want to have a balance. We want to build enough canopy to power rhizome bulking, and we want to have a healthy, a strong crop. We don't want to provide them with extra nitrogen and make them soft and prone to lodging or soil-borne diseases or fungal infection. We need to have a balanced nutrition strategy that creates a great environment for both yield and canopy balance. Macronutrients, here I listed nitrogen, which is very important for establishment and canopy build. But again, I need to emphasize that we want to have a balanced approach. We don't want to provide extra amount of nitrogen because that would make our crops prone to soil-borne diseases, fungal issues, pests, and also lodging. Potassium is very important for rhizome growth and quality and stress tolerance. Calcium plays a crucial role in cell integrity, stress buffering, and quality support. Magnesium is central to chlorophyll and photosynthesis support. Micronutrients or trace elements. I listed here just iron, manganese, zinc, and boron. You know the list is not just these ones. We have more than that. But here I want to talk about the importance of understanding soil condition and making the decision based on that. We know that a lot of factors can affect nutrient uptake, and this nutrient uptake pattern can quickly change because of soil pH, antagonistic relation between different nutrients, soil moisture, soil temperature, and so many other factors. So we talked about the monitoring tool, and we emphasize how important it is to have a great monitoring program and all the tools to identify issues on time. But also we need to have a good understanding of how these nutrients work, how we can make a right environment for them to be uptaken by plant easily. Otherwise, we might apply them and they might be locked up in the soil because of other nutrients, because of antagonistic relations between nutrients, or if the soil pH is not right, if the soil is saturated with water, there is not enough oxygen, and some other chemical reactions might happen in that situation and make the nutrients unavailable. So if we understand all these factors and this complex situation, we can make the right decision about what to apply, how to apply, and when to apply. For example, we know that iron and manganese, they become unavailable if the pH is not right. If the pH is very high or we have saturated waterlogged soil, these are not going to be available. So foliar spray is the safer option in this case. Zinc and boron, there are other trace elements that they support growth and enzyme system and also sugar movement. And when we talk about seasonal plant, we talk in depth about what is the right time that we can apply them and how we can apply them and which products we have at Yates and Yates Horton Ag that can provide the proper tools for us. But the very important message here is verify the need, then choose the most suitable trace tool. Seasonal nutrition plan. We have different stages: pre-plant, active canopy build, rhizome bulking, late season, and post-harvest. Every single stage requires different items and attention to different factors. For example, at pre-plant stage, we need to work on soil structure. We want to lift the organic matter, we want to adjust the pH, and we want to provide right amount of nutrients that can actually create a rapid but healthy establishment and root growth. At this stage, we want to prime the crop as well with seaweed extract and other products that they make the roots stronger and they provide better establishment and they prime our crops for any possible stress. During active canopy build, we need to monitor our crops to find out what's going on, what is lacking, what we need to apply. We can't just have a fixed nutrition plan to follow. We need to have soil tests, we need to have plant tissue tests, we need to check the irrigation behavior, we need to have the disease history and decide based on that. Rhizome bulking is a very, very important stage. At this stage, we want to make sure that we have healthy green leaf area, balanced nitrogen potassium support, and also we can consider calcium and trace elements at this stage. Late season, we focus on canopy function and rhizome quality. We don't want to apply nutrients that are going to drive unnecessary soft growth. And post-harvest is the time that we need to sit down and review what we've done that worked very well, what we've done that didn't work, and plan for next year. At Yates Horton Ag, we have a very broad range of products that you can find them on the website. I listed here only the ones that are very suitable for ginger farming. And in next slide, I will introduce every single one of these products and how they can fit into your nutrition plan for ginger. Well, I start with biostimulants, Seasol Commercial, Acadian, and Stimplex. They are seaweed extracts and they provide resilience, root support, and stress recovery. Trilogy 631, it's for soil application. It provides root mass growth. It helps with microbial activity and carbon nitrogen cycle. Trilogy Full Week is a product that was designed for foliar application, and it helps with nutrient uptake, stress tolerance, and crop vigor. In terms of nutrition and soil management, I also listed here Dynamic Lifter and AgriBoost that are composted chicken manure, and they can provide nitrogen and a range of nutrients. They can provide organic matter and activate microbes in your soil. We have also lime and gypsum in a liquid form, very fast acting. and lime is for lifting calcium level, for acidic soil, and gypsum, a clay breaking tool that correct the pH and reduces and supply the soil with calcium and sulfur. We have AminoGrow Maxi range that they have a range of nutrients and trace elements, and we need to decide about the right product based on our monitoring program. Main products that we can consider is Dynamic Lifter. It's an organic-based pellet supplying essential nutrients for plant growth. It improves moisture retention and microbial activity. It releases nutrients slowly, and as I said, it's composted chicken manure. So at pre-plant stage, when we are preparing the bed or soil structure, we can consider this product to lift the organic matter and improve the structure and have a good start for the year. An alternative option would be AgriBoost, very similar to the other product, a slow release registered organic fertilizer. It improves the soil moisture retention, microbial activity, water penetration, and it releases the nutrients slowly, and it's also composted chicken manure. The same pattern during the establishment pre-plant stage, we can consider this one to have a strong start for the growing season. Sea Commercial. It's 100% liquid seaweed extract. It's a unique blend of two different brown kelp, Ascophyllum and Divilium. And it provides the soil and plant with a range of benefits. It has trace elements, it has nutrients, it has organic matter, and it primes our crops with seaweed extract. So if any stress happens later on, our crops are not going to experience the severe stress or tension, and we are not going to have yield loss as much as the situation when we don't prime our crops. And we will have like a stronger roots, better nutrient uptake, better microbial activity, a stronger crops, and greater tolerance to all different types of environmental conditions. So during preparing the bed and improving soil structure, we can consider Sea Soil Commercial to make sure that we are going to have a great establishment, a stronger root that will lead to less stress experience, proper nutrient uptake, better microbial activity, better nutrient uptake by plants. Acadian is another alternative option. It's 100% soluble seaweed extract. It's from one seaweed brown kelp, Ascophyllum, and similar functions helps to lower the risk of productivity losses associated with environmentally stressful growing condition. It enhances root growth and resilience to plant stress, and it improves utilization of moisture and fertilizer. And we can consider this as well during preparing the bed and improving the soil structure. Stimplex is the liquid form, and it enhances crop quality, yield, and hardness. It improves root and shoot growth, improves the resilience to stresses, and improves utilization of moisture and fertilizer. It's 100% pure Ascophyllum extract, and it has a range of major and trace nutrients. So these three products, they are very similar. Sea Soil Commercial comes in 20 liters and also IBC. And Acadian, we have bags of 20 kilograms. It's a powder form, and we have a Simplex, which is a liquid form, and it comes in 10 liters and 1000 liters. All these three products, they are seaweed extract, and are very good with priming our crops for any possible stress, or after any stress for better recovery. And it's not only that, we discussed that how much more we can get from these products, and so many other benefits that they provide. Next product is Trilogy 631, another biostimulant option. In this product, we have seaweed extract, power fish liquid, which is fish hydrolysate, and humate. We talk about seaweed extract and the benefits of applying seaweed extract. We will have stronger roots, we will have better nutrient uptake, we will have better microbial activity, and also we prime our crops for any stress that might happen, and also we will have better recovery after experiencing the stress. Fish hydrolysate is a source of organic nitrogen, amino acid, peptides, and they will also help plants with a stronger growth and better actually above ground growth and photosynthesis. And humate, it helps soil with microbial activity, soil moisture retention, water holding capacity, cation exchange capacity, and all the benefits of adding humus to the soil. So technically, we have three ingredients that are all very beneficial and essential for soil health and crop nutrition program in one product. And again, during soil process rebuild and a stress transition, we can consider this product, and it comes in 20 liters and also IBC, and it was designed for soil application because it has humate in it, and we can see the benefits of humate application when we apply it to the soil. Another biostimulant option is Trilogy Full Week, which is seaweed extract, fish hydrolysate, and fulvic acid. We discussed the seaweed extract and the benefits of applying that. We know that fish hydrolysate is a great source of organic nitrogen, amino acids, peptides, and nutrients. And here we have fulvic acid as well, that will collate the nutrients, improve the nutrient uptake by plant, and increase chlorophyll production. Because this product has fulvic acid and it brings a lot of benefits with nutrient uptake, we will recommend this one as a foliar spray. And foliar nutrition efficiency and recovery support, where the crop needs improved uptake, root growth, stress tolerance, and vigor. This is where we can consider this product in our seasonal plan for ginger. This product as well, it comes in 20 liters and also IBCs. Here I put some other options that we can consider according to our seasonal plan and monitoring program that we have. AminoGrow Maxi M7, organic certified product that has 7% nitrogen. It's a liquid form, and when our seasonal program and monitoring strategy shows that we need to support our crops with nitrogen supplement, we can consider this product. Again, we want to have a strong establishment. We want to provide our crops with enough nitrogen, but we want to avoid excess amount of nitrogen. because we don't want to make them soft. We don't want to make them prone to soil-borne diseases and fungal infection. The other option is AminoGrow Maxi N13. It's organic certified. It has 13% nitrogen, 100% water soluble. It's powder form. And the good thing is about AminoGrow range is they are organic, they are amino acid based products, and they provide the nutrients in water soluble form. They can easily be uptaken by plants, and they can fit easily into your seasonal nutrition plan. The other option is AminoGrow Maxi Calcium that has 12% calcium and 7.6% nitrogen. As we discussed, calcium is very important for cell wall integrity and strength. We don't want our crops to suffer from calcium because it affects the crop quality, crop tolerance to diseases, and also different type of climatic stresses. So if we know that our crops need calcium through our seasonal plan or monitoring strategy, we can consider applying AminoGrow Maxi Calcium 12%. During rise and bulking, that's the stage that we need to focus on calcium supplement. AminoGrow Maxi Combi, it has a very good range of all different trace elements. It has 5% iron, 2% manganese, 4% zinc, 1% copper, 0.6% boron, and 0.07% molybdenum. Again, it's organic certified, 100% water soluble powder. It provides a range of trace elements, and it has organoplex technology to enhance plant uptake and assimilation. It also has 7.4% nitrogen to assist with healthy plant growth. When we are actually planning our seasonal strategy, during rise and bulking, we need to focus on trace elements as well. And if we don't want to apply these ones individually, this is a great product that we can consider. AminoGrow Maxi Iron 12%. It's another product for trace elements range that has 12% iron and 7.6% nitrogen. It's organic certified product. And we know that iron is very crucial for chlorophyll production, photosynthesis, nitrogen uptake. And during rise and bulking, or any time that we realize that we have iron deficiency, or the soil structure or soil situation is not suitable for supporting iron uptake by plants, we can consider applying this product. AminoGrow Maxi Zinc 12%. It's also organic certified, water soluble powder. And when we have zinc deficiency, or we see the symptoms, or during rise and bulking, if we want to have a good range of trace elements apply to support the growth, we can consider this product. It has 12% zinc and 5.4% nitrogen. AminoGrow Maxi Manganese 10%. It has 10% manganese and 7.5% nitrogen. We have a high risk of manganese deficiency in soils with high pH, or when we have poor ventilation or saturated waterlogged soil. So if we have any of these ones, we need to consider iron and manganese application in our seasonal plan. We also have a range of soil amendments. One of them is gypsum. We discussed in previous session that ginger prefers a slightly acidic soil and loamy profile. if we have a soil that is a bit hard, clayey, or the soil test results show we have high exchangeable sodium, potassium, or magnesium, or we have low calcium and the pH is high, this is the product that we need to consider. It's a liquid clay breaker. It corrects high sodium and it increases soil aeration and water infiltration. It increases the level of calcium and sulfur. It's liquid form. It's very fast acting. It has 19% calcium, 15% sulfur. For the application rate, you need to do the soil test. You need to understand what is the issue. You're having saline soil with high sodium, or you have a hard soil because of high magnesium, or you have lack of calcium. You need to know the issue, the cause of the issue, and then based on that, you can decide about the product and how much you need to apply. The other soil amendment that we have is lime. It has 40% calcium, liquid form, fast acting, provides calcium, and it increases the pH level. So be very, very careful with this one. Unless you have very acidic soil and you have very low calcium and you need to correct that, you can consider this for ginger cropping. Otherwise, be careful about your pH range, because this product increases the pH and ginger prefers a slightly acidic soil. The pH range should be between 5.5 and 6.5. So again, just if you have very, very acidic soil and low calcium, this is what you can consider. Okay, so if we want to summarize what we discussed, we talked about pre-plant and bed preparation, establishment and canopy build, rise and bulking phase, and late season. Now that we talked about this seasonal plant and all different products, let's see how they fit into this seasonal nutrition plan. When we have pre-plant and bed preparation, we can consider dynamic lifter, AgriBoost, and our composted chicken manure, or we can consider Sisal Commercial, Acadian, Stimplex that are all seaweed extract to prime our crops to have a stronger roots, a stronger growth, and greater start for the growing season, because we can't avoid the stresses. Instead of experiencing the stresses and then try to recover plant, it's better to prime our crops with this great product. Another option is Trilogy 631, which has seaweed extract, fish hydrolysate, and humate, and it's for soil application. During establishment and canopy build, we can consider another round of Sisal Commercial, Acadian, or Stimplex for root support and resilience. Here we can consider Trilogy Full Week, which we said it's seaweed extract, fish hydrolysate, and also fulvic acid, and we can have it as a foliar spray. Nitrogen supplement is another option that we need to consider during this stage. During rise and bulking phase, we need to have a greater focus on calcium and trace elements and having a balanced crop nutrition. Late season, we don't want to apply too much nutrients. We don't want to push vegetation growth. We want to maintain the situation and monitor the pest diseases situation, and technically consider getting ready for harvest instead of applying extra nutrients. On our website, we have technical brochures, and we have a range of trials, time-lapse clips, and scientific articles. We also have some flyers for different type of stresses, for some management strategy for post-harvest. So if you want to get access to this one, check our website or contact us via contact form, or email me or get in touch through our social media platforms. We are more than happy to provide this technical support. Thank you so much for your time and your attention. In this session, we discussed the crop nutrition strategy and soil health management for ginger. And I provided a bit of technical information how we can have a balanced nutrition strategy, and then we discussed a range of products that we have at Yates Horton-Ag. The next session will be about pests and diseases and how we can manage them. Thank you so much for your time. We are happy to receive your feedback and be in touch with you. Thanks.